Hi again. Well, I want to show you what a typical week looks like in our D2L course here, or course shell is another word for that. So I have clicked on the table of contents on the left here. I clicked on week 1. And so you are going to want to get this far before our first class on Thursday, because there are two videos. There's the intro videos, but then there are two content videos. Watch. So in the week, each week we have the things we're going to be studying, in this case, logic, truth tables, and logical fallacies. I have some kind of image or cartoon there usually. And the first thing in each week is where you start are the video lectures and notes. I'll click on that here. So it explains here to watch these and then how to get the pages and bring your notes to class. There's a different number of videos in different weeks. This one has 2. I kept it short, small for the very first class. So there are 2 videos for section 1.1, and then there aren't any for 1.4. So these are the only 2 things you'll need for class, only 2 content videos for class. We'll work on 1.4, we don't really need video for. Also down below is a link to the textbook. That's the first thing you'll see in each week are the video lecture and notes. And then this is what we'll be doing in class, is the week 1 class activities. So I don't have this ready yet, but I'll have an agenda here that I'll put up in class, and it'll show you what we're going to do each day. So you can check that out if you want, but it's not quite ready yet. And then it says bring your notes to class, because we're going to use those for the activity. So I'll be bringing the activity pages that are things that we'll work on together in class, some as a whole class, some in small groups. And then after class, I will also post the solution. So if you're unsure about anything, you can go back and check solutions. Okay? And we'll talk about this in class, but when you are in class, you're getting the participation points for being there. So you don't need to upload your activity. But if you miss class, then the way to get those points is to complete the activity and upload that in DL. There's a reminder about that. Okay, so this is our weekly pattern. So watch the videos, then come to class, do the activity. The next thing is the place to upload your activity, only if you missed class, okay? Then the next thing in our weekly pattern is to work on the online homework. So this is a link that takes you to My Open Math. And then there's sometimes is another assignment in our week. Like for example, in our first week, it's the introduce yourself discussion. So we'll be working together in person and online. So we're going to have an online discussion post. You may have done this before if you've taken any web classes. I'm sure you've done it before. And if you've taken any hybrids, you may have done this before, where you write about these things. And it's also really fun to have some kind of image. So it can be a picture of yourself, or something about your life, or something that represents you, or something that's important to you. And tell us a little bit about why you chose that image. And there's some other information to include here as well. So we get to know each other. And then those are due by the first post by Friday night. And then you'll have the rest of until Monday to reply to at least 2 classmates. So you'll find some other discussion posts, intro posts, and reply to classmates. Try to spread those out so everyone has at least 1 reply. And then if someone asks you a question and you reply back to that, that's an additional reply. So please do those as well. But I want everyone to do 2 main replies to other student posts. Okay, so I'll be reading all of these, but not commenting very much. I'm going to be writing to each of you on your student introduction assignment. So I'll be spending my focus there. But I like to read all these, and I'll be learning about you that way. I just won't be commenting. Okay, so that is our first week. And you'll see that the weeks are very similar. I just want to show you how week 2 is slightly different. We'll be doing sets, Venn diagrams, and analyzing arguments there. So same first part, video lecture and notes, then class activities, which we'll do in class. In case you miss a class, that's where you upload your activity. Then you go to the online homework. And this is different because in week 2, we'll be finishing up chapter 1. So there's 5 different chapters in the class. And each time we finish one, there'll be a chapter assignment. So this is our chapter assignments. And the pages are in the packet. If you buy it from the bookstore or print it, the pages are in there. And they're also here. There's a Word doc and a PDF that you can use as well. So we will talk more about that when we get to that point. But I just wanted to show you what that looks like. And then here is the place up that. And so you'll be scanning, there's several pages. So if you write on paper, then you'll be scanning all your pages into one PDF file and then uploading one file. That way I can write or type a combination of feedback for you in the D2L program. Again, we'll talk more about that. Okay, and that is the end of week 2. So you kind of get the idea of the flow of our class, and then we'll just do that every week. The midterm and final weeks will be a little bit different, but that's our general flow. So this video is a little bit shorter than that first one, which is good. I'm going to stop here, and then I'll see you in the next video where I show you how to navigate My Open Math and set up your account there. Okay, thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.